Yes, go
I'm
ahead.
pretty excited for this one. Like, we have Mikusim, who's been our consistent winner for the past few tournaments, and Megarock once again. What do you think their adaptations are going to be in this tournament? Like, let's pretend, because we're starting from scratch right now, the system keeps changing with every tournament that we've had. So, how do you think things will be faring out? Especially with things at level 1, which wasn't the case last time.
Yes, last time we did have everything at level 1, but one thing that the advantage that Mikusim had over the others is he had unlocked a lot of specials and internals, which he was able to bring into the fight. So for this tournament, one of the rules we set is you can only have one special and one internal equipped. So Mikusim has equipped the barrier, which is a solid choice because the barrier is very utility. It has
It's our
utility.
wrecking ball
Yeah.
every single tournament that we, every single time that we see it.
It has utility. It can be used offensively. This one, is that the same as last time? Let me double check.
He has a different setup from like last time.
No, that is the same as last time. I think that's just the defense up. Am I correct? Is that the defense up level 2? I think it was the defense up. Anyway, sorry. He
It
has
is
a
the
shield.
defense
Yeah, it
up.
is the defense up level 2. That's right. So he went with grenade launcher, handheld. Recently, the grenade launcher was balanced. It now no longer has tracking as bad as it used to, but it's still fast and powerful. He has a shield, although we'll find out which shield that is. It's either the small one or the big one. The difference is in terms of blocking power and how fast their cooldowns are. His wings are glowing. That's a visual bug, but he said it's cool, so he
Is it
wants to
glowing
keep
on
it.
your end?
Yes, it's glowing on my end. It's glowing.
It's just white on mine.
It's just white. Well, I called it glowing because it's not supposed to do that. But he found it cool, so he's keeping it.
He's
Then he has,
keeping it for this tournament.
yeah, he's keeping it. So he has two spread missiles, one Gatling gun, and I think another grenade launcher on the back. I think that's what it is. So, and now let's go for our. This seems like a sorry. I'm in a hurry. I don't know why I was in a rush, but it seems like He's going for a balanced build. This build seems to be it's not particularly good at any particular thing. He can handle most ranges, but I think mid to close range, he will be very hard to deal with because of his sheer damage output from the grenade launchers, spread missiles. That's what I feel. That's my read on this.
I think I fully agree with you on this one, especially with what we saw in the last patch, wherein a melee meta was established, but the things that I'm not sure of is if there is still a melee meta. Is there still a melee meta, Paolo? You feel like people are gonna start punching each other again?
We recently had a fix regarding the daggers and the punches because there were reports that the last hit of those two weapons was actually way bigger than what you would expect. But I still think melee is a meta just because melee is probably the only weapon in the game outside the stun mines and the stun gun that actually stuns the enemy. And everyone technically has access to it unless they bring up a shield. So that's why I think
Fair
meta
enough.
would still be a thing. So speaking of fists, for Megarock, you
Yes!
have him using a fist
Yes!
here. Yeah, he has the rocket launcher. He has two homing missiles. These are single shot missiles that really go really home. They'll stay there for a long time. Two spread guns. That's interesting. Barrier. I'm not surprised. And defense up too. So both of the fighters today, they're using the same setup in terms of specials and internals. For Megarock, I'd say he's a little more spread out in terms of his weapon choice, whereas Mikusim Lover has stronger weapons on the mid-range to short range. Megarock has more long-range options because he has the hand missile launcher and he has the homing missiles. But he has the spread gun and fists for close range. So he's more extreme. He has long range and he has short range. That's my read on this.
I think I agree with you on this one, but one thing we have to remember is how, at the first few tournaments that we had, the spread gun or our shotgun over here can still deal a lot of damage, even though it's been nerfed considerably. So, looking at Megarock's loadout right now, once he gets in and he touches you, you're in for a world of hurt. But as you said, Miku here just needs to maintain that neutral, and I think it would be more towards Miku's favor. But yeah, we'll have to see how our pilots will be
Of course,
maneuvering.
all we're saying here is like that's our read on the situation, but they can pilot it in a much different way than we thought.
Yeah, at the end of the day, their movement matters. We saw that serpentine in the
Yes.
trailer for May.
Yeah, that
And it was
serpentine from
wild.
Shadowfax was so fun. I really love that. Well, it's one of the favorite things from that fight I saw. So yeah. All right, guys, go ahead and choose your maps. Everyone's ready for the first. All right. So this is a different. This is gonna be a different ballpark from last time. Oh, they each had.
They have one each. Let's just rock it out and see what happens.
Okay, I'll vote for the big one.
I'll vote for the Octagon.
They really love the octagon. We really love the.
Dude, I love me my fist fights. I
Alright,
hope
let's
Miku.
see.
I hope Megarock just goes in and starts beating down ASAP.
That would be so funny.
Oh no.
Well,
Mikusim should have
once
the
again,
advantage here for
what I
this match.
said is Megarock has a lot of extreme long-range weapons.
Oh wait, he's doing his movement right now. All the
Mikusim
shots-
is the one who
oh,
came
wait,
in.
No, that's Mikusim.
Mikusim's the one who came in. He needs
But
to maintain mid-range.
Wait,
Megarock with the
Megarock
punches.
starting his fist.
Nice combo. Fist into spread gun to maximize the damage.
All
Mikusim
that waste.
blocking.
What is Mikusim's shield right now?
He's shielding while activating his backgammon gun. Good strategy. Basically having guard frames while
Megarock.
shooting. Megarock just coming in. Megarock actually has an interesting move where he can either fight you at close range or long range. Mikusim has to maintain like a mid to short range to use any of his weapons.
Wait, Megarock's going in once again. Megarock, oh, all of those spread missiles did
Yeah.
not hit the mark. Mikusim right now currently has a bit of an advantage in the life lead.
Yep, really
Those
good.
spread. That's a rocket launcher, which recently had to change, right?
That's a grenade launcher, hand grenade launcher. The tracking.
grenade launcher.
Yes, the hand grenade launcher. It used to have really insane tracking, but now it's been toned down. But it's still a very fast and dangerous weapon.
And all of it is hitting the mark. Megarock
Yeah.
shotguns are not hitting its mark. He really has to go inside.
Yep.
The fact that he's running around
Mikusim
while
just
not
needs
having
good
anything.
hit. Good win
Ooh.
for Mikusim. Insane Miku lover got the win on that one. Miku just has to maintain that range, and his grenade launchers will hit for sure and really quickly and really painfully. That's why he has to
I
come
think
in. Both barriers
the
up.
fact that both of these members are just like bringing out their barriers right now at the same time really shows how overpowered barrier has been throughout this entire tournament experience. Megarock going in with a combo. Nice circle back to ensure that most of those shots would go in.
Also, nice maintaining of range so that the grenades explode prematurely, because grenade launcher has a maximum range, as you can see there. So Megarock knows he outranges that, so he doesn't want to be in that pain zone. He was trying for a touch of death with his spread guns after punching, but Sim was able to back out.
Wait, I gotta know something.
Yes.
Do they have the same amount armor or value right now?
No, they do
Because like
not.
Mikusim is always in.
They do
Mikusim's always in the aggressive. I mean, he always has the advantage for the life lead. Looking at this, does Megarock
Mikusim,
have a lighter build?
Mikusim has one of the most optimized. Nice win for Mikusim. So third round. This round, if Mikusim wins this, he wins this particular set. Mikusim, going back to your question earlier, Mikusim has an optimized. I think he has Kalja parts, which have one of the best spread balance between speed and armor. So even how you build your body matters. Your body parts matters. I know some of these players, they want to go for full tank, but because they don't have a lot of mobility, they eat too many shots. It's like they don't have armor at all, when in truth and in fact they have armor. Whereas Sim, because he is mobile and he has armor, he has a life lead because he found the perfect balance in terms of like what armor
The
and
optimization
Yeah,
is
the
always a
optimization,
thing when it comes to Mikusim.
And to be
He's
fair,
also putting in a
Mikusim
lot
is
of
not
work.
is Megarock's not as landing as many hits. The killing hits that Megarock needs, they're not landing as well as they should. Whereas
He's
Mikusim,
going
whenever
with the-
he's firing, they're hitting. Well, that one he
That's
missed.
true. That hand grenade launcher is mattering so much, even if it's just one projectile. The fact that it deals so much damage versus the spread shot, wherein the damage just isn't high enough, or it's just a shell of its former self right now. Looking at it,
It's no longer the one-hit touch death that it used to be.
I miss you, shotgun meta.
Shotgun meta. And Mikusim has his win. So Megarock's allowed 2 minutes to change up his stuff. Let's see how he adapts to it. I do think Megarock had something there with maintaining range just outside the grenade launcher's range. But let's see how he fixes that. How he deals with that now that he knows that Mikusim has a strong mid to short range
I
going
think
up.
we're really seeing an armor disparity looking at it, because like even if let's assume they have the same weapon spread, the fact that Megarock is taking too much damage from a weapon that shouldn't be dealing that much damage, all things considered, shows that maybe his build is just a bit too light versus Mikusim's, which is, again, as you mentioned, ultra optimized. So let's just see.
I think there's also a damage disparity, to be very honest. What Megarock gave up for his range is the damage of that missile launcher. That missile launcher on his hand, it deals way less damage compared to the grenade launcher if we're going for a 1-to-1 projectile comparison. But what it does gain over the grenade launcher is higher effective range. And technically it's supposed to have a higher accuracy rate. But for some reason in that match, Mikusim was doing better dodging missiles. For the grenade launcher, it is really powerful if you're in that mid to short range area. But outside that mid to short range, it won't hit you. It's just that Megarock also wants to be in that close range because he has spread guns, so he's trying to maximize the fist he's trying to do the death combos. But by doing so, he's putting himself at risk against Mikusim, because Mikusim also has a lot of really strong tools at mid to close range. That's how my read of the situation is. Megarock could easily go for a standoff, like zoner type character, and he would that would deal with like the grenade launchers. If you notice, Mikusim didn't get to use the back version of the grenade launchers a lot, the one that's like the shotgun. He had to rely on either his spread missiles or the hand grenade launcher because they're the ones with more range.
I think another thing that we have to mention was that Mikusim here had his shield, which I was
Yes.
listening to it, and it's been deflecting a lot of projectiles. Oh,
Yes,
by
that's
the 2
actually
minutes are
what's-
almost up. 2 minutes are almost up, so Megarock, if you are
Megarock, get
ready,
in here. Megarock, get in here.
you have a couple more seconds.
Yeah, get in here. It's almost done. Yeah, actually, that's another thing. Yes, you're completely correct. Completely correct. The shield really did its job mitigating damage, and the fact that Mikusim could fire his Gatling gun and his missiles while keeping the shield up meant that trading with him was always gonna be a loose situation. If you were trying to like punch him, you were trying to do like anything within his range, he would block your shots while being able to fire off his back weapons. So there's that. Anyway, let's see how Megarock changed.
I love how
Stun mines.
Megarock here changes melee weapon to the battle axe. The battle axe is putting in a lot of work last time that we went to these kinds of tournaments.
Yeah, the battle axe.
Because that hit stun does matter, and look at his ranged weapon. He changed it to the Gatling gun as
Gatling gun.
well. Maybe he wants to do more residual damage. The shield is still there as a special, but look at the mounted spread. The mounted spread is again very balanced. You have something for close range, you have something for mid range. So I think Megarock is still leaning more towards the melee side of things. But let's see how things go, right? Let's see how things go. The internal is still the same.
I
as well.
think I have the same read as you. he is going for he wants to fight Mikusim on his own like home turf. That's how I'm seeing it. And also they're both Kalja, so technically they should have the same. Oh no, Mikusim actually has a mix. I think this is an optimized mix. I don't know the exact numbers, but I think Mikusim has found like the he has found the
He found that build again. He
found
found
the
an
build.
Exodia build.
He found the build.
No,
This is
we
the
gotta
mix.
believe though. We gotta believe in
Yeah.
our competitors.
Okay.
Like we gotta believe. Like who knows? Maybe the stage was also a factor because that was an open stage. There's lots of places to run. If it was a smaller stage like the Octagon, which we do love here in this household, I have a feeling Megarock would have had an easier time. But yeah, things happen.
I have mixed feelings about that because he did have longer range weapons. Like that was an advantage for him, technically speaking. It's just that Mikusim was able to maintain him in that range, and he dominates at that range that we specified, the mid to close range. But let's see if anything changes. Let's see if maybe a small range map would change things. We'll see.
Yeah,
Go ahead
maybe
and
they
check
should
your
both
map.
go to the Octagon. Oh, sorry, it's a hexagon. It's only 6 sides. I've
Yeah,
been
we
saying
keep
Octagon this
calling it
entire
the
time. It's
Octagon.
6 sides.
It's a hexagon. The real Octagon is
You
one
know
in
what?
space. I think. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
this. No, it's not even. This
No,
isn't
okay.
an Octagon either. This is like a 12 sided.
Okay, we got like a square and another square. You know what? Thinking about it, the hexagon is technically an octagon because it has 2 more sides apart from the 6. You know what they are?
What are they? What are they?
Inside and outside plus the 6.
All right.
All right, here we are. Where are we going? Are we going to the ring, which is
Yes, we
actually
are.
a square? Megarock here representing the ring once again.
Let's go,
Nowhere to
Megarock.
run for both combatants.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, both nice
Megarock
tactical
going
barrier.
in. Barrier ASAP. These golf balls. Look at the life total right now. Megarock
Take
again
damage.
has that disparity. You know what he should be doing? He should be cornering Mikusim to
With the
make soup
axe,
with
right?
those mines
Yeah.
for that extra damage.
And yeah, and corner him with the mines. Oh, good hit.
Oh, dang. Damage. The damage is too strong. The Gatling gun. Not everything is hitting with the Gatling gun.
Yeah.
So how will Megarock be adapting to this? Mikusim. Oh, axe.
Axe hit, stunned, but he wasn't able to follow up.
The life disparity is there once again. He's just eating.
Yeah, he turned on his barrier to
Mines.
eat all the mines. Disrespect, man.
Nah, man, that was clean. That's actually a very good use of your barrier. If you have any entry hazards, you know what to do. If Pokemon taught me anything, it's to rapid spin it all away.
Damn, Mikusim just got that win. Disrespecting.
Mikusim just eating it. Eating it. Like he was in IKEA eating those balls. Let's go, Mikusim.
Okay, but
Megarock, Mikusim, both
whoever
the barrier
barriers
right now.
first loses. That seems to be what it is. You know-
Megarock though, he's doing the one strategy that we see was being implemented last time as well, wherein he would go for head stun and push the opponent towards the mines. But will that be enough? Oh, nice shot.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Oh, Mikusim isn't running away from the mines anymore.
He isn't.
Oh, wait, he ran into one.
He ran into another one. This small stage is actually a benefit to Megarock, but Megarock's losing in terms of life. Let's see if he can turn this around.
No,
Nice stun.
Wait, that's one combo.
Nice stun, nice stun. Nice, circle him. Oh, he got out.
Oh,
Those
wait,
individual
wait.
grenades are really painful though.
Do we believe?
Oh.
Oh,
Megarock was destroyed, man.
oh. You
That-
know what would be cool for those mines?
Mm.
If there was slight tracking for them.
Slight tracking,
Like, slight tracking.
like they slowly home towards the enemy.
Yeah, like if you're that close, it's just gonna...
Well, technically,
You know-
it's proximity right now. You don't have to step on it literally. You just have to be close enough. It's just that it's a really small
but-
radius.
But like imagine it like creeping up things.
That would be so scary. But yeah, that's a funny idea.
Sea
Let's
urchin
see.
of death.
While we were
Megarock
talking
with the
about
life
cool
disparity
things,
once
life
again.
disparity. Megarock with the stun. Oh no, Sim was able to escape. Spread. He's feeding the grenades. He's feeding grenades.
Gotta
Spread.
gotta respect the hustle of both these players. We remember in the earlier tournaments, Mikusim here
Nice win
was
from
just
Mikusim.
dominating off of his grind. But right now, we're seeing Mikusim actually show why he is our champion.
Like, you can limit him all you want. He'll still find the best. That's how it goes. Good match from Mikusim and Megarock.